Namaste. So I just want to introduce shortly this mini-series we have put here on Paku's channel. And this series is about navigating the unknown. And I brought up 5 different qualities. It's going to be 5 different classes that personally I experience as 5 pillars that can help us navigate the unknown in general, which we all around the world, forced to do those days. So these 5 pillars or 5 values, if you will, are inspired by Ashaya yoga, which is the yoga I mostly teach, and I'm certified into Ashaya yoga and train teachers to be into these methods, Ashaya yoga. And those 5 classes are actually based on the 5 elements, or 5 of the elements in these characteristics. So we're going to start the first one actually with earth. And earth is all about grounding. So it's going to be about finding our ground, connect to the earth underneath, our sense of stability. And stability, with Ashaya and with the yoga we're going to practice, is about bringing a sense of physical awareness. And that goes through engaging the muscles. So the first class is actually pretty strong because it's about engaging into who we are, into the muscles. The second class is all about acceptance, because we are here to distinguish between what we can let go of because we cannot control the weather, the situations, where the shops are opening up again and stuff like that, as opposed to what we can control. So acceptance is a journey really through the element of water, because water moves where we put it. It will just take the shape of the container you put it into, and if it will go down the way like a river, avoiding obstacles or either covering obstacles or moving around obstacles. It will just continue the journey down the hill. If to take the picture of a river, for instance. It's also the element that helps us move, like the ocean moves with the moon. It kind of moves with what is. The third element we're going to work with is fire. And fire in this class will refer to our own sense of individual power. It has to do with the belly, with our core muscles, but also with this inner sense of self-worth. So we don't know what's going on, but we realize, hey, I have actually power to make my own imprint. I have power to express who I am and what I can do, help and contribute to what's going on into my own unique way. So it's about that. Then we're going to move into a more gentle class oriented around the theme of faith, because we don't know where we're going, but yoga is a spiritual practice, not let's call a dog or whatever we say. So it's about stepping into that more spiritual or bigger perspective in a way. So that has to do with the element of space. It's a more gentle space to invite a softening into the back body and softening into the universal and into this invisible support. Lastly, the 5th class will be about the element of air. And air is really the connector. It's the element connected to the mind also, to creativity. But in this class, we'll connect it to gratitude. And gratitude is this very airy element that helps us come forward. When we are grateful, we actually celebrate what we have. And we kind of put it in our hands and, throw it off in the air. So we have this idea of celebrating. It's a very uplifting feeling. So we can move through the unknown with gratitude about what we can learn, about what we have, about who we are and how we can grow out of that. Let me conclude by reading a quote from John O'Donoghue about gratitude. Blessed be the gifts you never notice, your health, eyes to behold the world, thoughts to countenance the unknown, memory to harvest vanished days, your heart to feel the world's waves, your breath to breathe the nourishment of distance made intimate by earth. Okay, just close your eyes, bring your palms together. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, gently bow to your heart. I bow deeply to you. Namaste, and I hope you will enjoy the classes. Thank you for being here.